Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Teroscope reading from May the 9th through to the 15th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before I get to the energy of the cards, thank you so much for all the beautiful, positive, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We start with the Eight of Swords, so your perceptions of your world are really starting to change. Or they have been changing. And this is no different than many of the weeks that you've walked through, where your perception is changing, where you are realizing that you are not limited in some way or form, that those swords don't surround you, but they are, in essence, behind you. They are giving you strength. They are giving you wisdom. They are giving you the intuition. So be open to new perceptions, new ideas, new ways of doing things, new things to step into. Okay, you are evolving, you are growing, absolutely. So it's to go with the flow. It's to allow the challenge of every new situation that comes into your life, or every situation that is in your life, to grow you, to mentor you into a stronger person going into tomorrow. It's ripping off the blindfold. It's looking at things directly into the eye and understanding it in a new way, in a new form of what it really brings to your wisdom, your perception of your path forward, of what you can do, of who you can become. It's with the Six of Swords, so it's definitely moving you forward in a direction, but you know it's going to take hard work, or it will take hard work, even if you don't know it, okay? We are not given a motor for this boat. We're not even given a paddle or an oar. We get a stick. So it's going to take hard work. But once again, the front of that boat is your swords. Your wisdom leads the way. Your strength. Now, you are in the boat with somebody else. Okay, so it could be somebody strengthening you in some way. It could be somebody you are partnering up with. It could be a partner in your life that is giving you this strength, this capability of going forward and leaning on them in some way. Leaning on their talents and their abilities to match with yours, to go forward. It could be seeing somebody, especially since we have the Eight of Swords as the very first card, seeing somebody who is already in your path, but seeing them in a new way, in a new light. They become your best friend. They become a lover when they were just friends. They transform you in some way. They give you a clarity. They give you a new understanding. They open you up to a new experience that takes you forward on your path. We have the Ace of Swords crossing over everything, okay? So this is a new action plan going forward. This is the aha moments. This is the epiphanies coming in. This is understanding what you need to do. It also is the understanding of where you need to draw the line in the sand with that sword, where you negotiate. You say, I will compromise here. I won't put up with that. I want this in my life. It's those conversations, those strong conversations, and it's based on your thought process of what is needed in order to go forward, and what you want to create, and what you want to manifest in your plan going forward. Because this is actually stepping into that plan. So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to those aha moments, those epiphanies that you have of how to go forward. And don't be afraid to speak your mind on what is needed in your life when it comes to support, when it comes to love, when it comes to other people strengthening you and leaning on people for their strengths and their abilities. Don't be shy there at all. Now, we do have the Chariot as our underwriting energy for the week. So you hold the reins to your future. You alone tell those horses where to go. Those horses would be anywhere but on the path forward if it weren't for you, if it weren't for your determination, if it weren't for your direction, if it weren't for your focus. So this week you will have a focus. a direction on how to go forward. There is a strength in you this week to go forward. Our overriding energy is the World card, if I can get it here. Now, this could be endings coming into your life, walking away from old paths, changing things up in your life. This could be moving. This could be experiencing new opportunities, or wanting to experience new opportunities, or to be ready for the new experience of opportunities. When the World card appears, you've essentially come full circle in your wisdom, in your knowledge, that you have walked through a certain set of lessons in order to obtain this wisdom to take you forward. So usually, especially where it's sitting, there could be energies that need to come to a closure, to be taken off your plate so that you are not taking old baggage with you on your new path forward. So don't be surprised if something ends in your life or moves away in your life, or you decide to end in your life or walk away from, because it's part of clearing your energy to allow the new opportunities, the new path to emerge for you. We have the King of Wands. So your thinking is high, it's sharp, it's pristine. You can accomplish so much just within your own thoughts, within your own voice. Okay, this is a week that you have strong communication skills, that you can, and there's an optimism here. There's a strength, there's an empowerment. Now, you could be looking at honing an ability, stepping into new abilities, learning something new, growing a talent and ability, absolutely, this week, in order to get ready for a new adventure, in order to prepare yourself. And your communication is very strong. So this is a week to communicate your ideas, what you want in your life. Remember, we had the Ace of Swords here, and there's a lot about communication with the Ace of Swords, is stating what you truly believe that you want in your life, what you don't want in your life, on what you are willing to compromise, what you're willing to sacrifice, where you want to go, who you want to become. As we go into the weekend and into next week, we have the Six of Wands. It's all about opportunities coming your way. Now, the worry with this card is that we are focused too far forward and we are not paying attention to the small, subtle clues and hints that God or angels or spirit guides, the universe, is giving us to show us the opportunities that were presented in front of us at the very given time. So it's staying in the now. It's not allowing our focus to be so far forward that we're looking at the end goal and we are missing the opportunities that are in front of us, because remember, our perception is changing. So if something catches your eye, investigate it. Understand why it caught your eye, because it could open you up to a new way of doing, a new way of being, a new way of becoming. Absolutely. It could present an opportunity that you wouldn't have looked twice at had you been so far focused in the future. So stay in the now. It is coupled with the Devil and the Four of Cups. So the Devil is the phoenix rising out of the ashes, you becoming truer to yourself. Okay? With the Four of Cups, I think you really need to look at what you value, what you won't give on, what truly means the most to you in your life going forward, what you already have that surrounds you, that it gives you a strength, it gives you value, it gives you a vitality. And hone in on those things in your life in order for you to understand who the true you really is, so that you can be true to yourself, you can stand strong, so the true you can emerge, because you know the values, the basis of who you are, your strength, your foundation. For love, relationships, we have the Hangman. Now, we do have the Ace of Swords, and we do have the Eight of Wands. which is all about new opportunities. New opportunities when it comes to relationships could actually take place in the workplace, and we'll get there. But the Hangman is really understanding the balance that needs to be within relationships in order to go forward. So yes, there could be conversations. Now, you have a strong voice. You're clear-minded. You can get your point across to people this week. So this is a beautiful week to say what you are feeling, where you need the growth, where you need the limitations, what needs to be within the relationship in order to go forward, what values need to be in place, what kind of support needs to be in place, what you really truly need from the relationship in order to feel a balance going forward in an independent life and within the relationship itself. For work and career, we have the Magician, so that's why I said love can happen within the job, within the career, absolutely. But this is the magic that comes in. This is the pay raise. This is the promotion. This is seeing an opportunity that really hones in on your abilities and talents. Something that, this is like a gift coming from God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe. The magic is sprinkled in career, in money, in finances, in your job. So it should be a beautiful week to expand your horizons. This is a week to put out your resumes. This is a week to show people your magic, your abilities, your strength, what you bring to the table. This is a week where you can step into passions and dreams, especially creative ones, especially ones that match your talents, your abilities, to step into a new tomorrow, to be noticed for your contributions. So if you are lacking money, every morning say thank you for bringing the money into my life, bringing the manifesting the abundance into my life, and it will magically appear that the money does appear, that it does come through. Thank you for the job. Thank you for the career. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to grow in my abilities and my talents and use them every day in a creative way. It's affirmations like this that is going to bring the magic in and allow you to, wake up every morning not being able to wait for the day to begin, for the creative, beautiful, magical energy that presents itself to you. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.